What is up, guys? FallenRedZeo here, and today we're doing another LEGO video. This time I have the LEGO Star Wars set 75229, the Death Star Escape. And so this is one of the newer sets. I can't just buy every LEGO set, so kind of been out for a little bit and kind of late on doing a video on this. But I just do whatever I can whenever I can afford to buy new LEGO sets. But this set looks kind of cool. It's the Death Star Escape, so it's a classic scene where Luke grabs onto Leia. He of course threw the grappling hook up, and they swing across from the door that they closed up and jam, and the Stormtroopers are trying to come through and everything. And we've got the Stormtrooper up on the other level, that's trying to shoot down on them. So it's just a fun classic scene from the original Star Wars movie, and it's a fun set and everything. And it comes with a Stormtrooper, Luke, and Leia there. And there's a look at the back of the box there, so you can see there's fun little action stuff. Of course, we're going to be looking at this once I get it built and everything, and see all that it does, and look at the figures and everything. So it'll be kind of fun. So yeah, I'm excited for this. It's just a tiny little set, so it's nothing too major. It just comes with a few little figures and everything. But let's go ahead and get into it. And so I got it all complete. So I hope this is a little bit different if you've been watching videos on the channel. I didn't do the time-lapse because it's kind of been a little hassle to try and get everything set up, because I have to use a different camera and everything to do it with my iPhone and stuff, and I feel it doesn't fit right, and then I'm always out of the frame. So I didn't do the time-lapse this time. I thought I'd just do a review on the actual set here. And so if you do want to see the time-lapse or prefer those, and you've watched other videos and stuff and you'd like to see those more, just let me know in the comments and I'll start doing them again. It's not that crazy of a hassle. It just, I feel I have a lot of issues, so if I do, I'll just have to work on stuff to try and get them set up a little bit better and everything. But this made it easier. I didn't have to worry about recording it on camera and everything. But yeah, just let me know in the comments which you would prefer out of it. But here we go. We got the Death Star Escape set. It's pretty fun. It's a real cheap set. I think it's about $25 or something, this set. So it's not too bad or anything, but it's kind of fun. Comes with a couple figures here. It's got this fun little play thing and stuff. So it's obviously a set that does expand out, so you obviously can I think are supposed to have it set up more like this, but you can then push it together, which I will go ahead and do. So we can obviously push it together. We do have Luke and Leia. I guess I'll start with that actually, so then we can expand into the actual set here and everything. So we'll go ahead. First we have a Stormtrooper. We'll go ahead and take off here. So it's just a plain Stormtrooper, obviously the black and white outfit. It is one of the newer design Stormtroopers, at least by the helmet there. So you can see the design where they've actually extended it down more. It looks kind of weird, odd shaped. It's like a weird, odd shaped head, but it still looks exactly like the Stormtroopers do in Star Wars. So perfectly fine with that. Then obviously we've got the clone face underneath there and everything, and then it's got the guns, which these are my favorite type of guns. I hate the stud shooters and everything, so I really enjoy that is what they have there. And then of course the prints all over of the armor and everything. Looks really nice and good. So we'll sit him over here because we'll bring him back in a second. Then we've got Luke and Leia here hanging off of this thing, which I wish they'd be able to touch the platform like if you had it out, but they're a little bit off of the ground here. But so we just got it on this hook. So there's a hook that just hooks onto these two parts. It's supposed to be just kind of like in the movie how Luke throws the thing up and it attaches onto things. That's pretty much all it's supposed to be. Just two pieces of the Death Star there. But we got Luke and he's got this thing attached. We'll go ahead and take him off. So here we have Princess Leia. And again, there's a look at Princess Leia there, so you can see her face there, this smile. Of course, she's got the lipstick design on her bun hair there. Then her all-white outfit, which it's I think kind of weird, which it's not unexpected because that's what they've done in the past. But she's got the legs where I feel she should have the like a dress on, because that's what her outfit is at this point. She's got, at least I'm pretty sure it is, it's like a dress outfit. So I feel she should have had the dress legs, but they didn't and stuff. But you can see her white outfit with the belt on there. You can see the hood off the back. Of course, early in the movie she had the hood up when she did the stuff with R2-D2 and stuff, recording the message. But then she's got the blaster as well there, so we'll go and set her aside. And then we have the Luke here, and we'll go ahead and take this off. So he's got this backpack on, or clear thing, but there is the hook there, of course, attached like that rope there. But here's the Luke. So there we've got the newer head. Of course, it's not like that new, but newer for Luke's from what figures I have and stuff. So there we've got Luke, of course, with the hair there, molded hair of the blonde and stuff that's sweeping back. Looks more like Luke did in the movie and stuff, like Mark Hamill and everything. Then he's got this, again, what I call clear backpack, but there's is the peg that you attach the string on. Then it's got this other little additional piece here with a handhold that Leia hangs onto, so that's how she hangs onto his back, is you put her hand on that and she grips onto it, and that's how they are able to swing together and everything. So then just the classic Luke outfit again from Tatooine of the whitish color shirt, cloth shirt stuff. He does have the belt on, but then they have this additional belt piece you put on. I don't think it really serves any purpose. I mean, Luke does on his belt have stuff like this, but I feel it should be brown, and I don't know why they would print it then on the shirt as well. So I just feel it looks a little bit weird, and that it shouldn't really be there if they're gonna have the belt printed on the actual outfit as well. Then of course he's got the blue lightsaber, which at this point in the movie he does not have the blue lightsaber like out or anything. He doesn't use it at all, so he should have a gun instead, but they give him the blue lightsaber because they always have to have Luke with a lightsaber, because that's like kind of a thing. So now we'll look at the actual playset here. So we've got a couple of things. So on this first little part over here on the left, we do have this, what I don't know what it's supposed to be at all, but it's holding binoculars, but you can easily take it off, so I don't know if it's a thing you can destroy or if it's supposed to be anything in particular. Not exactly sure, but it's just a little cube there. Again, that holds on to binoculars. We do have a mouse droid in here that can roll out. It's got a nice little cubby back in there with a thing that braces it so it can't fall out the other side. But then we just got a mouse droid there made of Lego pieces and stuff. It doesn't really roll or anything. These aren't wheels, but it looks to design like wheels and everything. Then we just have a ladder up to the top where we have like a little control panel and everything, and then there is a little lever here on the side that you twist, and all it does is raise a little piece. I don't know if you can even see it in there. A little piece, you can see it there kind of reflecting, that just moves. And so what that does is you take, we'll put the Stormtrooper on there, and then you just have to kind of twist it real hard, and he falls off. So it's supposed to be, you know, like he got shot or something by Luke or Leia there, and so that's all that does. And so again, it's a nice little play set that you have together, and if you push the bridge across, it then completes the thing, or you can start to take the bridge across and then spread it out, because like they always have it advertised on the box and everything, it's always spread apart like this at a 90-degree angle. So you can play it like that, and then, it's just different things there. Then on the other side, so of course up top here we have the two things that, again, they're just there for Luke's grappling hook to hook onto. Then we have the door in the bridge, and the bridge just slides back and forth, so you just push it either way, and it has little stops on the end so it won't go all the way in or out. And I'm just knocking everything over and off with this stuff. And so I do like that design and stuff. So inside we do have the little switch in there, and again there's one on that side as well. And I did forget to say, like on the crossover thing, we have these two, they look like teeth. I don't know what you call those, like little shield things or something. When you push it across, the bridge sits on those, and then if you try to open it, because of like this piece here, the bridge like doesn't open, so this thing doesn't come apart, so you have to close the bridge a little bit and then get it to open like that. Then we also have the blast door. So you have a little lever thing here, or little knob thing, you just pull up on the door there, and if we spin this around now, you can see the back side, which I don't really know why they added all the detail like here and stuff, because it doesn't really add to anything, since you're mostly looking at it from this side. But they did go ahead and add this detail back in here. But you can see the door is up there, and of course the bridge just moves back and forth back over here. And then we have this little lever on the door, so you can have the door up, obviously, where Luke and Leia go in, but then they can, shoot the panel and the door drops. And so for this, you have this little lever here, you just lift it up and it slides down, and then the door is shut, but it is opened a little bit, so very similar to in the movie, how the Stormtroopers on this side are able to get the door to open just a little bit, so you can have a Stormtrooper standing on this side, and you can see its feet and stuff, like it's trying to get in, but the door is obviously shut on it. But then if you want to open the door back up again, you just pull it all the way up, and that lever moves, and then it slides down, and it's attached, or holds the door once again. And then you just keep closing it and stuff. So that's a nice fun little thing there, that's added on to you, so you can like quickly shut the door and stuff. I really like that detail to it. Other than that, there's not much else. Like, I like how the floor design, or the bridge and the floor design and stuff, matches and looks really nice. It does look like very similar to like a hallway you would see in Star Wars. That fits perfectly. Again, I don't like stuff like this, like the little ladder off to the sides, like, because, you know, it's obviously to get up there, but it should, if anything, be more over to here where it's open, and then it also should have a way to get into it, because obviously, like, if Stormtroopers here, he can't, you know, he has to drop off into infinity, so that it needs to also have like a ladder off to the like side here so he can climb up. That's just little things with Lego sets, like especially small Lego sets, that I wish were better. I mean, it's not like I play with these, so it's not like it matters, but I think display wise should be logical and everything, and I think it would work better if, you know, you could, you know, clearly see how you could get around to certain things and stuff. So that's, you know, pretty much it for the set. I do enjoy it. So like I said, it's a real cheap set, and you get a couple figures. Not that I really needed a Luke or Leia or the new Stormtrooper. I mean, the new Stormtrooper is good with that new helmet and everything, but it's not like I said, not like I needed it or anything. But it's just a fun little play set, and I really enjoy it because we don't get, you know, too many things like the Death Star and stuff. Like, I have the UCS Death Star, I think, I forget what they call it, but the big giant Death Star that was like $400 or whatever. I do have that, and it has this little area too where you can obviously make Luke and Leia swing together if you want to. So it's kind of like just a continuation of that, but I like the look of this, especially this hanging thing that you can get them just to hang there together. I really like the way that looks and everything. So it's just a fun overall, pretty fun playset. So that's going to be it for this review of the Star Wars Death Star Escapes at 75229. So I hope you enjoyed this review. Again, let me know in the comments down below if you did want to see time lapse or anything. I can start that again, and the next time I get more Lego sets and stuff. Obviously, these upcoming Star Wars ones I won't be, but hopefully you can start letting me know in comments and stuff if you would like to see more. So go ahead and do that in the comments, and of course, if you want to see more Lego videos, you can check out the channel and see the Lego playlist that we have, all the Lego build videos, or they'll be linked at the end of the video that you can click on that and go into the playlist there. So you can check that out if you want to see more Lego bids, and of course, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more builds in the future. I have a couple more. Then of course we have the new sets coming out for the 20th anniversary of Star Wars Lego with some cool sets and stuff that I'm interested in. I'm hoping to get them all. Hopefully I have the money and stuff that I can be able to afford them all as they come out. So if you want to check those out, go ahead, of course, subscribe to the channel. And then I play the Legos, like Harry Potter games currently and stuff, so you can check that out as well on the channel. But just go ahead and subscribe for me if you want to, you know, help support me and check out more Lego videos and everything. But I want to thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to do all that stuff for me, and I will see you next time.